What's up, guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown on the Smogtor server. PDC versus Posho. This is game 3 OLT action. 1-1. This is losers bracket, so PDC or Posho, whoever loses will be out of OLT. PDC brought a nice ABR team, but he looks to be really weak to the combination of Manaphy and Magnezone, because his Manaphy check is Ferrothorn, and if Magnezone traps that, it's basically over. So from team matchup, it's already looking grim for PDC. I don't know if he can win this. I think I mentioned this in PDC's earlier games of the series. I don't think PDC is that good at the moment. Like, you see it that he's bringing this team, this ABR team, that nothing against ABR. ABR is a good builder, but this is not one of ABR's really good teams, if you want me to be completely honest. Why are they taking so long? Posho is thinking about this lead. Okay. Like I said, like, man, if he destroys PDC, I don't know what he can do. This is like bulky Starmie, nasty plot. Togekiss, I think it's Tank Nape and Hazard Stack from PDC's side, like ABR team that he brought. Okay, PDC leads Togekiss versus the Laddie on the Posho side. Posho Mega Evolves. Goes for an Ice Beam that does 42. Do we see a Freeze? We don't see a Freeze. PDC goes for Nasty Plot turn 1. I don't know what he's trying to do. As we see a Roost from PDC's side. Now PDC's Force out because Magnezone comes out. We will see a Flash Cannon here. We see a Volt Switch. PDC plays him there. PDC gets up the rocks with a Hippo. Posho goes to Clef, and does he get up his own rocks? Yes, he does. PDC goes hard into Starmie the Spinner and will just spin these hazards away. He should just spin here. Also, if that's a Spadef Gliscor, or PDC goes for Reflect type, that's interesting, and he gets T-Waved. Posho hits him with a good move. That's funny. Clef goes for Moonblast. Clef trying to 1v1 hit Starmie with the yellow color. Starmie finally gets off the spin. Why did he Reflect type though? Predicting Weaver maybe. That kind of makes sense. He doesn't want to get Pursuit trapped. I don't know. Clef gets the rocks back up. As Starmie goes for Recover, Starmie switches out to get rid of the paralysis. Clef fires off a Moonblast on the Hippo. And Hippo just spams that select off button, clicks that select off button. Yeah, what I was saying earlier, yeah, Posho brings in the Gliscor and gets his orb activated. This Gliscor is also a huge problem if it's Spadef SD. Like, yeah, it's SD. How does PDC beat this? Okay, he ruins it out, but he ruins it out into the other big threat, the Manaphy. Like, it's time for that young expert. Nah. This matchup is horrible for PDC. Like, the combination Gliscor and Manaphy are huge threats. Manaphy wouldn't be as much if he had the Ferrothorn and could avoid a Scald Burn, but that Magnezone in the back just says no, PDC, you don't use your Ferrothorn to check my Manaphy today. PDC goes to Starmie on a Scald, as Posho tries to Scald Burn the Ferrothorn, but PDC goes to Starmie instead, doesn't get Scald Burned. As we will see, PDC either spin or go Ferro here. Like, he has to. I don't know what else his play is. And we see Posho potentially go for Tail Glow or Scald again. Or go hard into Magnezone. If you ask me. I mean, PDC obviously wants to play this out, and at his good times, like 1 or 2 years ago, I think PDC was a really good player. He could have won this, maybe. But this matchup, oh, PDC goes to Feroya, Posho goes into Clef, the double switch into Magnezone, PDC doubles back into Hippo. Like, PDC predicts Posho here, he doubles out into Hippowdon, predicting the Magnezone, but it doesn't help PDC at all, because Posho can just keep doing this until he catches the Ferrothorn. This matchup is just horrible. And he whirlwinds him out into Gliscor. Like, see, PDC spamming Whirlwind, but he's not accomplishing anything. Yeah, what do I do? What do I do? What do you do, PDC? You can't win. He goes into Pharaoh on the Moonblast, it does nothing. Like, see, PDC is just forced to double switch every time, and Posho can always make the Magnezone play. Posho makes the Magnezone play, PDC double again, yes, but PDC does not accomplish anything, like I said. I mean, yeah, he got some rock damage on a Magnezone. Wow, wow, 6% on a Magnezone. Good job, PDC. I mean, this is not me making fun of him. This is just horrible matchup, and yeah, he has to bank on a choke. He has to hope that Posho stays in there with Magnezone, goes for Earthquake, but Posho obviously switches, goes for Ice Beam and freezes the Infernape. So that's PDC's Weavile check being frozen. Welp. So this game is getting even harder for PDC as he double switches out into Hippo on a T-Bolt. None of this matters. Like, PDC's predictions don't matter. This matchup is too bad. Okay, I said this like so many times now. I don't have to repeat that the matchup is bad, right? Hippo goes for Whirlwind. Ice Beam does a decent chunk. So PDC is basically forced to slack off. And Posho can bring the Manaphy for free. Well, and now PDC kind of has to go into Ferrothorn, and Posho can fish for a Scald Burn. As Posho gets a crit and PDC just stays in with Hippo. Sacks that. Crit sucks, but let's be honest, in the long run, how does PDC stopping the combination of Manaphy plus Magnezone? See, this time PDC doesn't double switch out, and Posho just traps the Ferrothorn and clean kills it with a Choice Specs HP Fire. And yeah, PDC says GG, it's over. Ferrothorn comes in, takes Aerodactyl, not Ferrothorn, comes in, takes rocks. He pursues the Magnezone. Nice flex play, PDC, nice flex. I mean, the Ferrothorn was obviously locked into HP 5, so PDC did not lose anything. Clefable comes in, Clefable is busted, takes no hazard damage from rocks and spikes because of that broken magic guard ability, and it throws out a yellow color, that's Starmie. And PDC's gonna try to rapid spin here, or he's gonna Scald, try to burn something. No, he doubles back out in Togekiss. If Posho didn't have that Magnezone, or Posho actually has Default Megaladi, that's not a set you see every day. PDC just goes for Roost to keep his Togekiss healthy in case Posho went for Ice Beam. PDC nasty plots, and they say GG, both say GG because Weavile is in, and Weavile just destroys PDC because his Weavile counter is frozen. Posho does not risk the ape thawing out, the ape doesn't thaw out, Posho gets a free switch in Manaphy. PDC says nope, I've had enough. So PDC is out of OLT. This is Posho moves on to round 4, loses bracket. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This game could have been better, like this matchup was just awful for PDC. I will catch you guys next time. This is Dokkerich, and I'm signing out. Peace.